What is up, guys? PetriFyTV here. In today's video, I told you guys I would do a video on how I stream on YouTube and everything like that. I'm going to show you guys step by step everything that I do for my stream so I can help any future streamers that want to come over to YouTube and stream, and even for Twitch. Now, it's very simple. You just need to change the stream keys and just some things around the stream on Twitch. But I would definitely recommend you guys streaming on YouTube because it's a growing thing, and it's a lot easier to get viewers on YouTube gaming than it is on Twitch. I promise you guys that, because Twitch is a way bigger site. There's 100,000 people streaming on Twitch, and there's only maybe 2,000 at the most streaming on YouTube gaming, so you have a better chance of getting noticed on YouTube gaming. Now let's get straight into my OBS settings. Will this help at all if I made it bigger? No, I wouldn't. Wouldn't really help at all, but god darn it, what did I just do now? Oh god, I gotta open OBS again. Maybe not. Is it gonna let me? Okay, we gotta open OBS. Never mind. Okay, well, rip. Alright, well, we're gonna do it like this anyways. Basically, they'll look exactly like this. You guys actually won't have any of these right now. I'll show you guys how to add these in just a second. But the first thing you want to do is actually go to YouTube right now, and then go to your video manager. Go to your my channel, go to video manager, then go to live streaming right there. And then here you go. You guys will see my comments and all that from my last stream. I just ended like 2 hours ago. And then down here you'll see stream key. Now it will be dotted out for you. You could reveal, but I definitely don't show this to anybody at all. Don't show this to any of your friends or anything, because they can literally enter this on OBS and stream on your profile. So do not give this to anybody unless you guys want to give it to them. But I definitely recommend not giving this out at all. But basically just copy, Control C. It'll copy it for you. Just Control C and you're good to go. And then you can minus out of Google, and you go back in OBS. Now at this point you just want to go in settings, and then you'll see right here it will say untitled. Now I use untitled for my YouTube videos, and I use YouTube stream for YouTube streaming, obviously. But basically what you want to do is add new, and then basically after that you can add a new one, call it YouTube stream or whatever you guys want to. After you do that, then you can just apply and go to encoding settings. Now you can go to encoding settings and make sure this will not be enabled, and this might be like at 10,000 or something. Make sure you guys have good enough internet for this. I recommend starting at 1,000 bit max bit rate. Sorry. I recommend starting at 1,000, and just if anybody complains, turn it down. If anybody doesn't complain, just turn it up just a little bit each time you do stream. Now this is like how fast your internet speed is, basically. What's it called? And then you also want this quality balance right here to 8 or 10 or whatever you guys prefer. I recommend, if you guys do have a laptop, turn it down to like 6 or 7. If anybody complains about lag issues or anything like that, your computer skipping, basically just turn it down to 6. I don't recommend going below 6. I would say don't go below 7, but I know most people that are trying to record or stream Roblox are on laptops, so you might want to go to 6. But I recommend starting on high and going down. The highest you should go if you have a laptop is definitely 8. This is what I stream on, and I have a really good PC. I just don't feel like maxing it out because there's really no need for me to do that. But basically just click 8 and then click use CBR. You want to make sure that is checked. That's very important. You can't stream without it. And then for here, these will be all default, but you can change them if you guys want to. You can do 128 max bitrate or 128 bitrate, and the channel stereo. Make sure it's not a mono, and then ACC or AAC, I mean, and then 44 hertz or 48 hertz, whatever your computer can handle. If it shows 48 hertz, I recommend going to 48 hertz. And then after that, you just want to click on the next thing and then click yes. I'm going to click no because I don't want to mess with any of my settings. And then right here, this is really important. Now this will be on file output or live stream. You want to make sure you do click live stream, and then you click YouTube gaming right here, YouTube/YouTube gaming. And then it will say primary YouTube. Make sure you do click that, and then you want to copy that live stream key that I told you to copy and paste at the beginning of the video. You want to Control V, and then it will be right there, as you can see. After that, you want to auto reconnect, and click that. If it's not enabled, then put that at 10 seconds, and you guys will see a bunch of red lettering down here. I'll fix that in just a second. Don't freak out yet. There'll be red lettering down here telling you what to do. Now, also there's a file path and a file path here as well. These will say FLV most likely. Change these to MP4. change that to MP4, and then you can apply or just click on the next thing and click yes. I'm going to say no because I don't want to mess with any of my stuff. Now this depends on what you're trying to stream in and what your computer resolution is. Now if you guys are on a laptop, it's most likely 1080 by 720. So for me it is 1920 by 1080 because I am on a desktop and I do have 3 monitors that are all 1920 by 1080. That means I'm going to be streaming in 1080p quality. Now 720 and 1080p are pretty much the same. There's a little bit of a difference. It doesn't really matter that much. I recommend streaming in 720 instead of 1080. I just stream in 1080 to give people the option. Now, when you do change the aspect ratio around, it will change this aspect ratio as well. You want to make sure this is 16 by 9. This is really important. You don't want your screen messed up. 16 by 9 is really, really important. And then for FPS, keep this at 30. Do not go above 30. I know a lot of people have laptops, things like that. Sometimes I switch it to 60 just to do it. I can handle 60 FPS, but I recommend you guys not going higher than 30 at all. Don't go lower, don't go higher than 30. Stay at 30 FPS. That is really important. And you're basically done on this. Then you want to go to audio, and after you get to audio, make sure you're enabling your blue snowball or whatever you're recording with. Mine is the blue snowball. And that's basically all you have to do for that. Now for advanced settings, this is where you get the red lettering gone in for broadcast settings. Now you want to listen here. You want this at 4 seconds, okay? You have to put 4. It might say 0 or something like that, but put it at 4 seconds. That is really important. Also this down here, that has to be at 20 seconds. Make sure you're putting this at 20 seconds, what I'm highlighting right here. If it's already at 20 seconds, you're good to go. Now, encoding profile and the CPO preset. You want to leave this on very fast, and if your computer can't handle high, then change it to main. A lot of people do stream on main. I stream on high because my computer can handle it. Now you guys have to do testing if your computer can do it. Basically just stream if you have people in your comments saying something's wrong, or maybe have a friend, or maybe you have a brother that has a laptop. Tell him to come over and watch your stream and see if anything happens, anything's wrong. Now you guys can turn down all these settings. Like I said, you have to adjust your settings as you're streaming. If you guys are on a laptop, you might have problems. Like I said, I have a very good computer and 3 monitors, so it's really easy for me to stream because I do have all of that. Now, if you guys do have a lower end PC or a laptop, it'll be a little bit harder for you guys. For one, it's going to be hard for you to read chat. 2, your computer might not be able to stream. So if you have problems, it's one of those couple things. What else? Alright, that's all you had to do for this part. This is all done right here. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, how do I record my game? Every single time they open OBS, they start recording, and there's literally a black screen. Now, guys, this is why there's a black screen. Okay? This is what it would show when you guys click record, right? That's because you have none of these enabled. You don't have any of these enabled. I'm gonna stop that real quick. I'm actually gonna switch to my recording settings real quick. You guys don't have to do this. Don't do what I'm doing. I just want to make sure I don't click streaming on accident. But basically, after you did all the settings, you want to come to this. You guys most likely, if you just downloaded OBS, you guys will not see any of these things right here. So if you guys want to add these, I have a game capture and monitor capture. The first thing you want to add is click add and then monitor capture. Now, if you guys have 2 monitors, 1 monitor, or a laptop, you just want to click OK for your monitor and then click whatever monitor you have. I have 3 monitors, so it shows 1, 2, and 3. The monitor I would choose is number 2 because it's in the middle. And then I'll click OK. So I'll preview stream, and you guys will see Inception because I'm recording my monitor that I'm recording on right now. I'll switch it to my, let's see, properties. I'll switch it to my 3rd monitor to my right so it won't show that. You can see, hey, what's up, guys? PetriFy here and all that. My Bandicam that I'm recording this with, so I'm not using OBS at the moment. So that's what you will see right over there. Now, since you can see this, that is perfect. That means anything that you pull up over there will show up at all times. Oh, like you can see. So this is what you would see on your main screen, right? This is what you'll be recording. If you're using OBS and you're doing monitor capture, that's what you will be seeing overall over there. So just make sure, like, you're actually doing monitor capture on the right monitor if you have more than 2. If you guys have a laptop, you guys are just plain and simple done. There you go. Done deal. If you do monitor capture, it will most likely record your gameplay as well. If it doesn't do that, you want to add another thing. Go to add, like I said, and you want to click game capture, and then click OK, and it'll bring down a bunch of things. Before you do this, you want to make sure you open up the game that you're trying to record. It will auto detect the game that you're trying to record. Say you're playing Phantom Forces, open up Roblox and start up Phantom Forces and alt tab out of Phantom Forces and go to add, and then go to game capture, and your games will show up right here. That's simple. And then you have everything done. That's all you have to do. Now, a lot of you guys were asking me, how do I add my, what is it called? How do I add my stream, or my stream goal, my subscriber goal, things like that? I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me delete this so I don't have this anymore. Yes, delete that. Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright, now what I use for my stream goal or my YouTube subscriber goal, things like that, what I use for that is called Stream Warrior. Now, if you guys don't know what Stream Warrior is, basically it's a free-to-use thing for streaming, basically. It's really difficult to learn, so what I recommend you guys doing is going on YouTube, typing in Stream Warrior, and you'll find the right thing. Just basically look what I'm looking for. Now, this is what it will look like on my screen. For you guys, it'll be invisible back here because this is called a green screen. Now, what I have, we're so close to our 3,500 subscribers. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys are subscribing, and if I'm helping you at all, make sure you guys are subscribing as well. Now, basically, what I do is I put this on the other monitor, but you guys need to see this, so I'm going to do this real quick like this. Now, for you, like I said, it will look like this. Let me preview the stream for you. See, this back here is all invisible. You guys will see all this. Now watch, you see the lettering, you see all these. I'm going to click go live. Okay. Look, it's all invisible and you can only see my sub goal. That is really important about this. Now, this is really cool because not too many YouTube channels are able to have this on their streams, and it's supposed to also do this. Let me test it.
I'm touching myself tonight.
It's supposed to do that every time somebody subscribes, but it doesn't work because it is on YouTube Gaming. So sadly, it doesn't really work that well. So the only thing I use it for is my sub goal down here. Sadly, I wish everything else would work because that would be amazing if it would. But hopefully I can fix that later in the future so that every single time you guys subscribe, it will show your guys' subscriber name up on the screen, because that'll be really cool because you guys will be getting a personal shout out. Basically, how you get this, go download it and watch his videos, and you guys will learn how to do that. I'm not going to do a full tutorial on how to do all that. He can show you everything right down there below. But basically, that's everything that I use. That's everything I literally use. Now, if you guys are wondering what all these are, it's my stream timer. Like, I have a timer over here whenever I do my 12-hour live streams, or 24. And then I have a text. Everything like that. So it's very, very simple to actually stream. It's not that hard. Now, the bad thing is like the computer thing. If you guys don't have a good enough computer, it might be really hard for you guys to actually record or stream anything like that. If you guys want to know how I record my YouTube videos, I have another video on my channel for that as well, if you guys want to go check out that. It's just like this one, but you guys were asking how do I stream, and this is the tutorial right here. So you're welcome to everybody that has been asking, and there you go. Hopefully I helped you guys. Hopefully I helped you guys out. If I did, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you later in the next video. Peace out.